Hey guys, it's Danny. Now, one of my goals for the year was to come up with more simple to make, healthy, clean dinner ideas that myself, my husband, and both of my kids would enjoy and eat. And I'm happy to say that this recipe meets all the credentials. For this quick bite, I'm making my baked rosemary chicken with onions, potatoes, and garlic. Now, to start off, you're gonna need one whole chicken, and the easiest way to do this is to buy a pre-cut chicken at the grocery store, which should be 8 pieces. Then you're gonna take the chicken breast and cut those in half, so you're gonna have a total of 10 pieces. Once you've got all the chicken ready to go, you're just gonna arrange it in a 12 by 19 inch glass baking dish. I like to keep the skin on the chicken while it bakes because it's in the oven for 50 minutes. So it protects the meat from drying out and keeps it nice and moist. Then if you don't want to eat the skin, just take it off right before you eat. That's what I like to do. Next, we're gonna add some small potatoes that you've either halved or quartered depending on their size. You just wanna sprinkle those around the pan, spread them about. And you could use any color that you have or can find. I personally love when I can find the rainbow bag. That's when you get a few different colors in one bag. It just makes for a really pretty presentation. Then we're gonna add one whole onion that you cut into chunks and just spread that around and squish it in to all the nooks and crannies. An entire head of garlic. What you want to do is separate out all the cloves, but leave them in their skin. This way, when they cook up, they're gonna roast, and when they're done, you can squish them right out of the skins. You have these sweet, creamy bits of garlic. And finally, one lemon that I've quartered up, and I'm just gonna stick one in each quarter of the pan. Then once you've got everybody nestled into the pan, we're gonna season it. So give it a little bit of kosher salt right over the top, some fresh black pepper, and then some fresh chopped rosemary. Now, if you didn't have fresh rosemary, no big deal. You could use dried rosemary or even a little bit of dried thyme. Now, if you've never worked with fresh rosemary before, all you're gonna do is grab the top of the sprig and gently pull the leaves down and away off of this little stem, and then finally chop up the leaves. Easy peasy. Okay. Once you've got all your seasonings done, we're gonna set this dish aside and do one last layer of flavor. What you're gonna do is combine a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil with 3 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. Give it one more little kiss of salt and a little more fresh black pepper. Mix it all together. And then we're gonna drizzle this right over the chicken and the veggies. Now, if you wanted a little bit of a richer flavor, you could swap out the red wine vinegar for some balsamic vinegar. And that's it. So you could either do this the night before or in the morning, and then when you're ready to make dinner, you're just gonna pop the whole tray into a 450-degree oven for 50 minutes. Now, the beauty of this dish is that there's no actual cooking involved. So while it may take up to an hour to cook, you don't have to actually participate. So you just go along doing whatever it is you need to do, and when the time is up, dinner is served. Now, you'll know that your chicken is done because 1, your kitchen is gonna smell absolutely amazing. 2, the top of the chicken should be slightly browned. And then 3, and most importantly, the internal temperature of the chicken should reach 160 degrees. It's bright, it's moist, packed with flavor. I gotta tell you, the rosemary gives it a real earthy flavor, while the lemon makes it really bright and fresh. For more simple and nutritious recipes, tips, and ideas, be sure you come on over and check out cleananddelicious.com, where you can print all the recipes, save your favorites right to your very own personal recipe box, and subscribe to my newsletter. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm Danny Spees, and I'll see you next time with another quick bite. It just makes for a really pretty presentation. And remember, we eat with our eyes first. Just saying. Dinner is served. Served. Dinner is served, everybody. My hair okay?